I shall have lunch.
I'm in room with the chairs.
The novel was a great piece of literature. I shall go to bed. I ate some cheese with my crackers. The sun was setting behind the mountains, and the sky was turning a beautiful shade of orange.
I'm going to the office.
I will not go out if it is humid. He is appearing on the news tonight.
She's one of the most important people in my life. I thought you'd be happy to see me.
I will carry the groceries to the car. I am passionate about making a difference in the lives of others. They sat on the floor while they watched the movie.
I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
She loved to fly kites on the beach.
I don't notice anything different.
I was so nervous for my interview that I could feel my heart racing.
I find English to be a very interesting language. I'm in the room with the drinks.
I'm so happy that I was able to see the new movie.
This is a serious matter that needs to be addressed immediately. I thought you were going to be here by now. I'm going to the gym tonight. I don't have a lot of money.
Exhibit. My family is very important to me.
We drove to the mountains and went hiking. That is beyond dispute. She listened to music while she cleaned the house.
I'm hungry. I would like some breakfast.
I'm in the room with the equipment. I don't notice anything out of the ordinary. I can't believe that they are going to televise the trial. Now, the crowd was large and unruly, so I called for backup. But I'm in the room with the games.
The energy from the sun is used to power homes. The sky was a beautiful shade of blue.
I am an employee, and I am seeking to improve my work.
I'm going to buy a new dress.
Do you have any suites available? I'm in the room at the end of the hall.
I always forget my shopping list at home.
Protection is the act of keeping something safe. She's always there for me. No, man, I have a lot of energy. It's beyond the scope of my abilities.
I'm not a crowd. I'm just curious.
I don't notice anything different.
After the storm, the sky was clear.
He is beneath contempt.
The country is known for its beautiful beaches. They spent the day at the beach. I'm not sure if I'm feeling up to it.
My dad is a soldier. I have a lot of experience.
I shall relax.
The house is beyond the reach of mortals.
I'm going to the store to buy some chicken.
She was a great success.
I have a pain in my side. My father is a retired teacher. They wear matching outfits on special occasions. He drives to work every day.
And that's not a day. Is that?
After the storm, the sky was clear.
Push yourself and you'll achieve great things.
Can you please help me with this? I will try to catch up to it. Lined up.
I'm in the room with the closet. Babe, I need to get a new battery for my car.
The sun was setting behind the mountains, and the sky was turning a beautiful shade of orange. I try to avoid eating fast food.
Yes, I would like a cup of coffee, please.
Despite the difficult economic situation, the company decided to continue with its expansion plans. We are going beyond the city limits. I shall go to the party. I have plenty of time.
Provide evidence that you are right.
She accepted the invitation to dinner.
How much is a room for one night?
They walked across the bridge to the other side. The bird was soaring above the mountains. I own a pack of oranges. I love art, especially painting.
I want to go for a run. I'm likely to listen to music that makes me feel happy and upbeat. Relevant information is essential to making informed decisions.
The act of vandalism is illegal.
The situation is beyond my control.
She is rain quiet. I need to bunch these flowers together so they fit in the vase.
You could also lose money if the stock price falls. Outline your goals and create a plan to achieve them.
He's an American citizen.
I don't think that education is necessarily the best solution. I am playing tennis. When I woke up, the sun was already up.
I'm in the hospital.
I am the owner of this car. I'm in the room with the dresser. I stop at the store and I see the car. And
The chain was too short.
I forgot my keys at home this morning.
What is the major difference between these two products? I'm going to taste something sweet.
I have a lot of friends.
I will always be there for you when you need me. They swam across the lake to the other shore. Can you please help me? I wish I knew what to do. And I'll press the right thing. I was so sad when my cat died.
I usually go to bed at 10 p.m.
I just had a baby. So I'm very tired. The administration is responsible for managing the school. I am committed to making a difference in the world.
I don't notice anything in particular about the way things stand at present.
I love the warm weather we've been having. The food tastes bad. I don't like it. I will not go out if it is slippery. I will not go out if...
I'm going to have to miss your concert because I have to work.
I own a pack of oranges.
I have a lot of love.
The data shows a clear trend. The economy of the country was heavily dependent on the oil industry. It was a dark and stormy night. We went for a sail on the lake.
And you know, the company is looking for a new marketing director, and
I'm going away for the weekend.
I'm not sure if I'm the right person for you.
She loved to fly kites on the beach.
Yes, we have a few suites available. I need to return some books.
I'm sure that you will learn many new vocabulary words in this class. I'll call you later. They will be getting married in the spring.
My sister is very small. The country's politics are popular. I am the owner of this house.
The charm of the city was its people.
The middle of the week is usually when I have the most energy. I'm in the room with the candy.
My neighbor is always making noise, and it drives me crazy. The room is empty.
I'm going to the amusement park.
I'm not there. I'm just curious.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Carol, Jet America FDR.
I will go out if it is not wet. The commercial was broadcast during the Super Bowl. She brushes her teeth twice a day. The children are playing together in the park. We agree to meet at the coffee shop.
I nearly missed the bus this morning.
The act of vandalism is illegal. I am about to leave for work. I have a broad knowledge of computers.
What's your favorite zoo? Which way did he go?
I don't think that media coverage is necessarily the most accurate portrayal of reality. I will always admire her for her courage.
This situation is very serious.
The easy-to-use software was highly popular among users.
The dog chased the cat around the garden.
The difference between the two proposals was not immediately clear. She is able to run a marathon in under 4 hours. Silver is also a precious metal.
I'm going to off the ski resort. I forgot my keys in the car, and now I can't get inside.
The real estate agent showed us the house.
I'm in the room with the shower.
The river flows to the sea.
Your members are very active, and we have a lot of fun. How much is a room for one night? I'm going to the gym to work out and get in shape. He attended a conference and learned about new technologies.
They sat in the front row to see the concert. I'm going to bond with my friends over some drinks.
Checkout is at 11. International relations are shaped by economic, political, and cultural factors.
I have a pain in my leg. The cage is too small for the bird to fly around in.
I don't want to lose my machine.
I hate crowds at the mall on the weekends.
What's her favorite vacation spot?
She listens to music when she is studying. I will go out if it is not freezing.
I'm not sure what you mean. I will lead the group tonight in the absence of the leader.
The group of children played with 5 different balls. There was a lot of growth in the technology industry. It happened a long time ago.
I'm in the room with the snacks. The house is beyond the bounds of probability.
I will go out if it is not dangerous. I took a deep breath and felt the peace of nature surround me.
They went to a restaurant and ordered steak and potatoes.
All of the students passed the exam.
I want to walk in the park.
I have a brilliant idea. I always forget my shopping list at home.
I am listening to music.
The international community is composed of states, international organizations, and NGOs. The dinner party was ruined by an argument over politics. I was so psyched, I couldn't see anything. I will not go out if it is freezing. I am committed to making a difference in the world. I'm going to the library.
He is beneath suspicion.
I will go out if it is not rain.
They walked to the park and played basketball. I have a lot of self-trust, so
He appeared out of nowhere. He also likes to play sports.
she always wears fashionable clothes.
The conference was attended by experts from around the world.
I don't notice anything in particular about the current state of affairs.
The sky was clear and blue on a beautiful summer day. Where we rent, I shall relax.
I'm going to the movies. I will lead the group tonight in the absence of the leader. I have a lot of work to do, so
I'd like a coffee, please.
I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm going to the museum. Production is the process of making a product.
I don't know what to do. The cost of living is rising in the city. Saturday is my favorite day of the week. He rushed to finish his work before the deadline. I'm going to the store to buy some food for my party.
What time is the bar open?
They will be arriving at the airport at 8 p.m.
He doesn't have a lot of time. I must get a new job.
The education system in the country was underfunded and understaffed. I crawled in the city.
Could you please repeat that?
I would be learning Spanish in the fall. The conference was attended by experts from around the world. He was trying to find his lost wallet.
The practice of politics is a popular way to gain power. I'm going to the airport.
He is an American citizen.
How much does the shuttle to the airport cost? What's your favorite book? I have a lot of fun.
Lorraine is quiet. I had a crash in the city.
I need to buy a new car.
The death toll from the earthquake was high.
Now, once I said that,
As I walked by the river, I felt a sense of peace.
I'll take a sweet.
Is there enough food for everyone?
I don't notice anything in particular about these. I must start my own business. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I'm working hard to increase my vocabulary. What's your favorite river? What is brand?
She pointed at the menu with her finger.
And I thought you might need some help. I'm going to the store to buy some groceries. As the situation is beyond comment, it's so bright in here. But an international system is based on the principle of sovereign states. I'm going to the house.
I'm going to have to start binding my books if I want to save money on paper.
I must move to a new city. They are important to me, and I think that they are important to you.
All of the students passed the exam.
I had bread for breakfast. How much is a room with 2 beds? That sort of thing is beneath my notice. I don't have a lot of time.
We're ahead of schedule.
I'm going to have to take a test in order to get my driver's license. How much is a sweet?
I will always admire her for her courage. I was so sick, I couldn't stay awake.
Can you help me? I'm looking for the post office.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse.
I must sell my house.
The enemy was very enormous, and it was very difficult to engage. I'm going to visit my cousin in the city.
I must buy a new house.
The view from the top is beautiful.
He has a lot of hands. And
The fact is, I am late for work. I think it's a great idea. The building was on fire. I was just trying to get a better view. Cotton is a soft, absorbent fabric.
What are you often moving that space?
I own a pack of oranges.
I don't notice anything in particular about the way things are at the moment. Yes, we have a shuttle to the airport. I'm in the room with the closet.
When you have a cold, you may have a cough. I can't believe that you did that.
I'm going to the yard. This situation is very serious. How much is a room with 2 beds? I'm going for a walk. The house is beyond the bounds of probability.
She stood behind him while he spoke. They were having a food fight in the kitchen. I need to fast for medical tests.
I must pay my rent.
Anyone can join the club. Everything seems to be going wrong.
Can you turn off the TV, please? The office is often full of people. There's a new restaurant in town.
I'll be back home by 8 p.m. I have a runny nose.
I need to buy some milk. I can't believe that they are going to televise the trial. Now,
I don't trust you.
she ran the marathon and finished in under 4 hours.
I shall buy a shirt. Can you give me an example of how to use this software? I shall buy a shirt. They have lunch at noon. Is this on clearance? What is the major difference between these two products?
The company is looking for a new human resources manager.
I'm going out to dine with friends. I'm going to the skating rink. I was so psyched, I couldn't see anything.
The process of making a product is called production. It's such a botheration. I thought you were going to help me. I'm doing something important. This is urgent.
I saw a cow in the city. Among the candidates, she was the best choice.
I know I can always rely on her. And I seek to improve my English language skills.
He will be running the marathon next year.
I need to get this operation done as soon as possible.
I can't believe that you did that.
The 10 Commandments are a really important part of Christianity. I'm going to be the most successful person in the world.
He's a horrible driver. He nearly killed me.
I want to go for a run. She sang a song at her friend's wedding. But the work is beyond comparison.
I will be finishing my book next month.
The official often offers his help. The house is beyond the bounds of probability.
To pardon the socks. He admits to making a mistake.
The number of people often occurring in the office.
I will go out if there is no chance of storms. She wants to start a business selling handmade candles. I assume you're going to the party tonight.
He studied physics in university and became a scientist. I'm aware that I'm not perfect. I wrote a poem about love and friendship.
You know what this is called in English?
I'm in the room with the candy.
The East Coast was hit by a severe storm.
I'm going to the house. I'm in the next room.
I am going home.
The house is beyond repair. I was fated as the fort of the pair.
I have a pain in my leg.
I'm in the room with the furniture.
My nose is always running, and it's really annoying.
So I'm in the room on the left. I'm in the room with the window.
I'm going to go on vacation next month. The apartment is very nice, and
there is always the risk that the company you invest in will go bankrupt.
The action plan was approved by the board.
There is always the risk that the company you invest in will go bankrupt.
Was it realized that we need a quiet place? I'm looking forward to a relaxing weekend. Can you calculate how much money we have left after we pay the bills?
I'm in the room with the drinks.
The English language has a lot of interesting vocabulary words. I will always admire her for her courage. The chain was too short. The cape was flowing in the wind and looked really romantic.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
According to the statistics, crime rates have decreased.
You mentioned you were interested in learning more about gardening.
I'm likely to lie awake at night, thinking about all the things I have to do the next day. I have to pick up my dry cleaning at 5 p.m. Let's pick up some new clothes for the summer. I will never give up on my dreams.
I'm sorry we don't have any rooms available. I have a lot of insight.
Every day, I try to exercise. I'm going to the gym to work out.
Yes, we have a bar.
I was so nervous for my interview that I could feel my heart racing. I will help you pronounce the new vocabulary words we have learned.
He is beneath contempt. Do you have a restaurant?
I need to bunch these flowers together so they fit in the vase.
Yes, our hotel has Wi-Fi.
The animals in the zoo are well taken care of. The clouds were above the highest peaks.
I have a lot of courage. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
We went for a sail on the lake. The company was founded in the late 1990s.
What's your favorite book?
Can you explain it to me? I'm sorry, I don't know. They had to force their way through the crowd.
This is absolute nonsense. The military is a great place to learn about leadership.
Please provide your email address for the newsletter.
I forgot my keys at home this morning.
I'm so nervous for my interview tomorrow. He enjoys playing video games in his free time. The East Coast was hit by a severe storm.
I'm going to the botanical gardens.
They sat in the front row to see the concert.
I can't bear to see them fighting. I have a lot of knowledge.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I have a lot of dreams.
I don't have any friends, and I feel really lonely. The customer service representative helped resolve the issue.
Someone is following me. The food is beyond compare. There's a new restaurant in town. And then there's a lot of those green hats.
I'm so excited for the weekend. The group of musicians performed together. The decision to raise taxes was met with widespread opposition. The best way to calm a crying baby is to rock them gently.
I have a lot of contentment.
I'm so tired. I can't keep my eyes open. The chapter was very interesting. We are going beyond the city limits.
The dog barked loudly at the mailman. I'm going to the hospital. I don't notice anything in particular about the way things stand now. I have a lot of compassion.
It will rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella. She put on her sunscreen before going to the beach. The river flows to the sea.
Quality is better than quantity. Questioning our beliefs is essential.
He prefers to be alone in his free time.
It's so bright in here.
I have a broad knowledge of computers. The different cultures of the two countries made communication difficult.
The light is too bright.
I can't find anything in my closet. She accepted the invitation to dinner.
The situation is beyond the pale of human decency. International organizations are important for global trade. I'm going to try this once and see if it works.
The wind blows through the trees.
I believe that it is essential to be able to communicate in English. I am beneath you in length. I hope you're having a good day.
I have a pain in my side. The defense lawyer argued that his client was not guilty of the crime.
What time does the shuttle leave for the airport?
I will breathe deeply. Either you come with me or you stay here. The environment is crucial for our survival. I always lock my door before I go to bed.
What's your favorite movie?
I have a big surprise for you. I'm going to bloom some flowers in the garden. I feel tired and cold. She sings beautifully. She took action to improve her health. She loved to fly kites on the beach.
The company is looking for a new product manager. Turn right at the next corner.
We rent a quiet apartment.
I want to eat healthy food.
I have some information about the new product.
I'm going to travel to an English-speaking country.
Clearly, there are still many issues to be addressed. Is an expert in computer programming. Lorraine is quiet. I have an egg for breakfast.
I need to buy it some bread.
I will never blame you for what happened. Nice to meet you. I have to pick up my dry cleaning at 5 p.m. They divided the cake into 3 pieces.
I have a recommendation for you. I'm going to the cemetery.
I will be home. It happened a long time ago. My phone battery is running low and I need to charge it. Can you please button up my dress? I can't reach the top. I always collect Christmas cards for my friends and family.